One of the reasons why a lot of women in perimenopause lose their hair is not because of fertility, not because of the wrong shampoo, or not because they are not oiling their hair enough. It's because a lot of you women in your perimenopausal years are extremely, and I mean extremely stressed out. And what happens when you're extremely stressed out like that? You are more adrenal centric. There is a direct connection from your brain to your ovaries that keeps directing these ovaries to secrete hormones like progesterone and estrogen in sufficient quantities. And in perimenopausal years, the first hormone to decline is progesterone. Progesterone is not just essential to keep you in your state of calm, but it also controls how androgens are getting secreted in your blood. And the other reason why a lot of women lose hair in perimenopause is because of this excess of androgen in the bloodstream. Excess of androgen in your bloodstream converts testosterone to DHT, which then goes and binds with your hair follicles, and that competes with your hair follicles for nutrition, causing hair follicle miniaturization, which is what is seen in a lot of women, especially in the hairline and the temple area, and it manifests in the form of hair thinning. So that baby hair you think you are growing out is actually your hair follicle miniaturization that has led to the thinning out of hair, which you are perceiving as baby hair. The other thing which you would want to look into is if you are not managing your stress effectively, your body is not able to absorb the nutrition, and absorption of nutrition allows the assimilation of these nutrients to your bloodstream. And that bloodstream then goes and nourishes your hair follicle. So, if you're stressed, the hair follicle is not getting nourished with adequate nutrition. The third thing you want to definitely look into is hormone replacement therapy. For many years, it was being kind of projected in a way where it's causing heart diseases, breast cancer, etc. But let's face it, women have been only studied over the last 30 years in clinical trials. Before that, men were part of all these researches, and over the last 30 years, we have kind of established the importance of how replacing hormones with bioidentical ones can help you not just thrive, but actually navigate through this a very chaotic transition in a effective way, so that you don't just live your perimenopause years in a thriving way but also beyond, because trust me when I say this, you all deserve to have a head full of hair for as long as possible. And I think every woman understands that the head full of hair represents her state of vitality, femininity, and also her ability to feel sexy and sensual. And I think every woman wants to do that. So, yeah, keep a note of all these points and remember, fear is not the way out, but it's information that's going to let go of the fear. And when you get out of fear, you become in this absolute state of fluidity and magnetism, which is what allows you to then not just grow your hair, but also live your most thriving and fulfilling life in perimenopause years and beyond.